What's going on, here? Welcome back to episode 2 of Infamous Gangsters on my channel. So, if you're going from the last episode, we got awarded $150,000 for committing 10 crimes, and 10 successful crimes, and we got some protection sorted out for us, and a gun, and we have 2,674 bullets at hand if we do need them. We obviously also went from the hobo to recruit, hobo obviously being the lowest rank that you start on the game, and we also stole ourselves a car, which was a Volvo S60. Let's start off the episode by pickpocketing an adult, kidnapping a dog and selling it, and looking for some cash in the garbage. Just to obviously get that money going up a little bit more as well. Some force was required in pickpocketing the adult, but we managed to get $16,700 out of them, which is pretty nice to see. Again, like I said in the last episode, though, I'm not sure why someone would want to carry all that money on them. But, hey ho, it's up to you, I suppose. Organised crime, I suppose I'll show you this. Basically, if I was playing this with friends and we wanted to obviously get a huge wad of cash, we would obviously organise ourselves a crime and join in that crime all together. And obviously what we would do then is obviously get a wad of cash for committing some sort of crime. That's pretty much it in terms of what that is. We can sell some things as well if you press this button right here. So obviously I could sell my Volvo S60 if someone wanted to buy it, but I'm not interested in doing that. And it's got no percent damage, and it's quite a nice car, and it's in a nice color as well. So I'm pretty content with that for now. If you ask me, considering we've only just started this game off, and this series off, that's a pretty nice car to have already. Obviously, we can get cars like Porsche and Lamborghini, but that's a little bit out of our price range and out of what we can afford right now, like I just said. Anyhow, obviously, if I wanted to message anyone, I could do it so by here. And obviously, the first couple episodes on this series that I'm doing is basically going to be me showing you what the game is all about. As you can see right here, if I press obviously to kill or try and kill this homeless girls person, I can possibly get this wad of cash. But I'm not going to try and risk it because it could end up getting me killed, and we don't want that. Bullets, if I wanted to buy some bullets, if I was in need of some more bullets than I already have, I could melt my Volvo S60, and as it melts, I can get a bullet out of it, but that's not really worth much at all, so I'm not going to be doing that at all. Hospital, I press this button right here. It'll obviously take us to the page that's obviously takes us to the hospital. Basically, I can type in any number right here, and I'll help out basically in the hospital and earn small money like that. Let's obviously go, though, before we even think about doing that, back to the crimes, because we are now able to commit some more of these crimes again. Let's see if we can push up to getting $200,000. So far, we've been pretty lucky in terms of not being caught out by committing these crimes, which is good to see. I know we have to wait a couple seconds or being able to commit any of those crimes again. If I can go back to the jail here, obviously this guy's got a bit of a reward that he's willing to put up. I suppose we could try. I mean, I may as well show you what could happen if I try and do it. But there's no point right now because that guy's just been busted out by someone. So chance has been gone and done. If I go back to GTA right here, we're now going to be able to try and steal ourselves another car. We did obviously try and get another car at the end of the last episode, but it literally only resulted in me getting a Fiat Punto, which in my eyes is a downgrade from the car we already have. Let's steal a car, and we get a Ferrari Enzo with only 32% damage. As you see, that's a very rare car in this game. That's insane, that is. Wow. I did not expect to get a Ferrari Enzo, but anyhow, I'm not going to complain. Got a very rare car. But what I should obviously mention is if you have a very rare car, people will try and steal it because they'll want it for themselves. So we obviously have to keep that in mind. Although it has got a bit of damage, so if I go to repair, I might be able to repair it. The chance to repair is only 34% though. So basically what could happen is I could try and repair the car, but it could backfire and I could lose it. As you can see here with a Volvo at 60, if I try and repair it, it's going to repair. So pretty much if I try and do this, it will be a gamble. But I'm gonna go for it. Let's see what happens. As you can see right there, you failed fixing your Ferrari Enzo with 32% damage and you lost the car. I'm also a little bit bummed that I lost it, but I may as well have shown you what would happen if you try and repair it and it backfires on you, and that's pretty much what happened. So, fortunately, we had a really nice car, very rare one as well, but we have just lost it. But we'll move on for that and see if we can obviously, like I did go on about earlier on in the episode, try and push towards that $200,000. And didn't really get much from that. We went up to 188. As you can see, we gained money obviously from all of the crimes that we did just commit. We go back to the inbox. Anything to pick up on? Not at the moment. Obviously, I could travel to another place in the world on the game. So, for example, I could go to Brussels, perhaps, or Las Vegas. Let's go to Las Vegas. Who doesn't want to go to Las Vegas? So, as you can see right there, you will arrive in Las Vegas in 10,795 seconds. So, obviously, as the episode goes on, and obviously as the screen obviously ends up staying on for longer, we'll obviously eventually end up in Las Vegas. But that probably won't be until maybe even another episode or two. As you can see right here, though, it is counting down for us making our way from London to Las Vegas. It's almost time for us to be able to pickpocket another adult. I could head over to the jail here and try and bust someone out. Just to show you what happens, you successfully busted him out of jail, and we gained $187,187 after that. So, considering in my head I was thinking, right, this is going to backfire, I'm going to look like a total idiot, just like I did when I lost my Enzo. Actually, it didn't happen, and we gained some money off breaking that guy out of jail, which is nice to see, and that's that's great. That is, personally. If I press kill here, if someone obviously is getting on my nerves in the game, I can just type their name in here like that. Put in how many bullets I want to be fired at them and a message, obviously, to go with me killing them. But obviously, no, I've not really got a grudge against anyone on this game at the moment, so there's no need for me to go ahead and do that. Let's go back over to the crimes now. I think we'll be able to commit them all, and we can. Obviously, the next crime that we can do once it's unlocked is robbing a house. And that would be nice to see, because that'll even bring us even more money than what we're already pulling in. We managed to pickpocket an adult right here, and we gained $18,346 out of it, which is pretty nice to see. Almost touching now $395,000, which is nice to see as well. We got pretty lucky breaking a guy out of prison. We also have mail now. I'm not really sure who this could be of. Turk Netherlands. Alright, so that's a Turkish person asking what I'm doing on this game. I'm not going to reply to you, mate. I'm sorry. Anyhow, that aside, let's check over to the jail. Obviously, we have this guy called the Revenant in prison. We could try and break him out. But if I managed to break him out, I'd have a crap ton of money. And, having that money already in episode 2 would be rather unrealistic and it could backfire and I could end up in prison. So, I'm not going to do that. Or jail. We're still waiting a couple seconds to obviously try and steal ourselves another car. A bit of wear and tear on the Volvo F60 right there, 5% damage, so nothing really we can do about that. I'm not obviously going to feel a need. Don't feel a need, sorry, to try and repair right now. We could even lose that. I do not want to end up with having no car. In terms of organised crime, I suppose we could try and search for one, or create an organised crime. I suppose we could try and do that. So I'm not sure what just happened after I pressed that. Did anything happen? Yeah, you need 4 people to commit the OC. So as you can see, we've got some players on this page. So I can literally just type in their names and invite them to join my OC, organized crime. So I'm just typing in some people's names here that I can see, and if they join, that'd be great, because I can show you what it's like to commit an organized crime. Unfortunately, I'm not playing this with any of my friends, so we can't obviously see them join in with me as well. And let's just ask this. That's just a difficult name to type out. Let's go Hogwarts. See, that's easy. So just ask those 3 or 4 guys to join in with me for the organized crime, and hopefully, obviously, they get back to me, and obviously, I can show you what it's like to commit an organized crime on this game. Well, let's go back onto the GTA part of the game and steal another car, and we got ourselves a Volvo 440 GL with 20% damage. Another Volvo. Not as obviously nice as the Ferrari we had early on in the episode, but it's another car, which is good to see, I suppose. We are still a recruit, and we're going to obviously be remaining a recruit for now until we can obviously get up to the next level, which I'm not entirely sure is. But you have to wait until the next episode to see what happens as we continue on playing Infamous Gangsters. I've been people to take care of yourself, guys. And link in the position below to this episode and the other episode that I did the other day, if you haven't seen them already, in the playlist that I'm going to be creating, or have created, sorry. I've been people today, guys. Peace. Yeah.